This is an example of an image taken from a recent show. As you can see, it's very wide and not very Instagram friendly. What we're going to do is we're going to take a few minutes to show you how we transform this image into something that'll be more productive for posting in social media. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and show you what our final result should look like. So this is the full image. And this is what we'd like it to look like. This way you're going to see that it catches your eye, it doesn't have a wide landscape, and it might actually get people to stop and look at your post. So here's the large image. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and size it. We've used the crop tool, and we're going to go ahead and pull it down, and we're actually going to even change the orientation of the image. As a matter of fact, since we're looking for social media, let's actually make it into a square. You can see this is the crop tool and this is your aspect ratio tool. We're going to do 1:1, which is the basic for squares. Now you can use your mouse or the arrows on your keyboard, and we have the two people centered pretty nicely, and we're going to go ahead and put done. Now we're looking with a more compact, more dynamic image. People tend to read from left to right, and light space always draws their attention. As you can see, we have a white background and a lot of bright light here in front. So we're going to take a moment and go ahead and add a vignette. So you're going to scroll all the way down to the effects tools, and the first slider called amount, you're going to slightly apply a vignette. Now if we go overboard, we've maxed it out, but it's not filling the whole image because our midpoint is very center. If we would go ahead and increase the midpoint, you would see it would get higher as well. But we don't want to have them look like they're drowning in black, so we're going to lighten it up a little bit. Great. So that's inside our effects tool, and if we scroll up to the top, you're going to see our basic toolbar, which is where we use the majority of our items. So another option we're going to do is, because it was shot under bright white light, we're going to bring down the exposure just a little bit, but then we're also going to pop up the highlights so we don't lose that detail. Speaking of detail, we're also going to increase our clarity, and that's pretty good. So if we take the time to learn some few basic tools, we can make our images more effective. Now I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go ahead and choose Export. And what we're doing is we're going to export this out so it comes down in a small image with a 72 pixel resolution. When you're dealing with screens, no matter how large it is, it's only going to display 72 pixels. So that's the default we usually use. Great. Thanks. Have a great day.